Hello everyone! Welcome back to another Keyforge Age of Ascension deck opening. And in the last one, we saw a really spooky video where our sixth deck had a name that even had the sixth at the end of it. Super spooky. Let's see if we can top it in today's video. So, in the opening, we have exactly 6 decks left. We are going to be going with the middle one, as tradition speaks. So this will be deck number 7. And here we go, looking same as always. Can't wait to crack into this one. So, without further ado, give this guy a little shake for good luck. Alright, open this baby up. And by good luck, I mean, it doesn't really matter what comes in this guy. It's always awesome. It's always awesome. But I wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind if I pulled a Legacy card or a Maverick, essentially. And houses-wise, what am I looking for houses-wise? I am looking for Untamed, Mars. That's pretty much my 2 favorite houses. Oh, we have a name first. It's going to be called Eternal Osteorays the Active Skeptic. Eternal Osteorays. I don't know what that word means. The Active Skeptic. That is cool. So he's skeptical actively. And it looks like to be an orange-colored background. Very nice amber color there. And we have some Brobnar. We got some Logos and Mars. So we did hit the Mars, which is pretty nice. That is what that is kind of what we were going for there. And Brobnar is super cool. And Logos has some little minions. Brobnar has some big minions, you know. And Mars is just all over the place. Super crazy. So, here we are. The deck list, ladies and gentlemen, will be face down, and we will be turning that face up at the end of the video. Stay tuned for that one. If you do want to skip to the end and put the deck list off to the side while I go through this video, that is an option that you guys have. Also, one thing to note, I don't put music to the videos because maybe you guys want to listen to your own music while you guys are watching. I don't know. Thought that's just something I should mention. Total Recall! Oh, as my phone falls onto the ground. I'm sorry, headphone users, beware. I'm trying a new setup, so it's a little bit closer to the cards. Anyways, I'm not very good at this, as you can tell. But it's not about the camera quality. It is about the unique decks and all that kind of stuff. Oh, so that's pretty cool. So this is an action. It is a rare. Gives you an amber right away. It looks like that is a Brobnar creature in the photo. It is an action. Play for each friendly ready creature. Ooh. Gain an amber. Ooh. Return each friendly creature to your hand. Oh, okay. So actually, I'm not actually 100% sure if this is a brand new card or if this is actually a card from the old set. I know that there's a card similar to this in the old set. I don't know if it's the exact same one, though. But that's actually pretty cool. For each friendly ready creature, so let's say I have a bunch of ready creatures, but none of them are from Mars, this would be a great card to play because I can't use any of the other creatures, but maybe I want to play a bunch of Mars cards that are in my hand, but none of them are creatures, or maybe some of them are creatures, but they're just not ready. So this is a really cool rare to have. A huge amber gain potential. Loving it. Wow! So another rare in Mars. I love double rares in Mars. I just want all my rares to be in Mars because I love Mars so much. This is called Killzord Mach 9001. It's an upgrade. This creature gets +2 armor and +2 power. This creature also gains Skirmish, but fight gain a chain. So, you know, you just can't fight with them all the time. Otherwise, you'll just be gaining too many chains, I would say. But, you know, once in a while, like maybe once every couple turns, once every 3 turns, something like that, gaining a chain, you know, on the downside for this huge upside is amazing. Hopefully we'll have a good fighter guy to go with it. We got Zorg, a huge fighter guy. So this guy's a 7-power creature. He's a beast, but he does enter play stunned. In the last set, there was a lot of ways to unstun Zorg right away, like Squawker, Soft Landing, that sort of thing. Haven't seen any of those in this set, so I'm not too sure. So before the fight, stun the creature Zorg fights and each of that creature's neighbors. So triple stun before the fight, and then after the fight, hopefully this guy survives, but he's a big power, so he'll be on the board for a while. This guy's amazing. So super good to see. Ooh, never seen this one. It looks like a crystal, like a really, really cool jewel there. It's called Floaksome Spike. Ooh, Floaksome. That must be a new kind of technology the Mars people have, because I have a card called Floaksome something. It does 4 damage to everything. Really cool. So this is an action, gains an amber when you play it. Play, if there's no friendly creatures in play, destroy each creature not on a flank. Oh, so this is really cool. This has the exact same prerequisite as the other Flotsam card that I opened, which was if there are no friendly creatures in play, deal 4 damage to all creatures. This one says destroy each creature not on a flank. Okay, so that's really cool. It basically leaves 2 creatures alive maximum, which is pretty cool. It's a really big board clear. That's amazing. Wow, it doesn't even matter how big the creatures are, how much damage you have to do to them. It just straight up kills them. As long as you have no friendly creatures in play, of course. Oh, but that would be amazing, especially if I used full Total Recall. Total Recall before that would just be insane. All right, guys, it's starting to come together. This is great. Wow, Hypno Beam. That's such a cool name for an action. You don't gain any amber when you play it. Play, gain control of an enemy. Wow. That's just a mind control, but it's not an upgrade, so it's not like a Collar of Subordination, but it might as well say Collar of Subordination, right? Wow, so it's just not an upgrade, but it is an action. That is awesome. I have a Hypno Beam. What the heck? This Mars faction is stacked already. What? Another cool card I haven't seen before. Amber Conduction Unit. Conduction. Yeah, Conduction. All right. So it is an artifact. It's an item. After an enemy creature reaps, if it is the first time a creature has reaped this turn, stun it. Okay. So it stuns one person every turn if they reap. Wow, that's so cool. As an artifact, it's just a constant stunning thing. Wow. That's amazing. I love this thing. Wow, dude, every card is just so good. Zizzik Shockworm, 3 power, 1 armor. After an enemy creature reaps, stun it. Even more of the same effect. I can't complain about this guy. This guy is awesome. He's 3 power, 1 armor, so a lot stronger than the exact same card effect that's in Logos, which is 2 power only. So this guy's 1 more power and 1 more armor. This is just amazing. I love that whip, too, the Electro Whip. Man, Mars is definitely one of my favorites. Wow, a 9 power, 1 armor robot. A Yxilix Dominator. Man, these Mars cards are tough to say sometimes. So it is a robot, comes into play stunned, but it does have taunt, so you don't really have to unstun it anytime soon. It'll still do its taunting job. Amazing card to see. Absolutely amazing. So this will be our second card that enters play stunned, and it's our second card that's really big, actually. Sky Booster Squadron, really good card, combos really well with stuff like Mother Gun or things that require friendly Mars creatures. So this is actually really good for our Total Recall as well, because we could reap with them, and then I guess return them to our hand, and then I don't know. Maybe it's not the best with Total Recall, but it's really good with Mother Gun, and it heals itself essentially every time you reap as well. Really good, so you can just replay it. Another one! Wow, we just have a massive creature board, I guess. I haven't seen too many actions here. Oh, this is an amazing action! Amber, when you play it, it's called Mars Needs Amber. And we do! So it's play. Each damaged enemy non-Mars creature captures 1 amber from their own side. It's basically like stealing. As long as you can kill all the enemy creatures eventually, we just need a way to deal a little bit of damage to everybody. And then this card would just be bonkers. Mars First. I think I've seen this card before. Oh, play. Ready and use a friendly Mars creature. That's amazing. It gives you an amber as well when you play it. So, like I was saying earlier in the video, how there was Squawker and Soft Landing. Well, this is called Mars First. Play, ready, and use a friendly Mars creature. Really nice. Really, really, really nice. And that's the end of Mars. We're going to be going over all the stuff at the very, very end. So don't you worry. This is really cool, rare. I've never seen this one. It's an action from Logos now. So in Amber, when you play it, it's called Master the Theory. Very cool. What is he doing? He's dripping a little drop of blood into his little fish tank or something. I don't know. Oh, he's lighting that thing on fire on the bottom, maybe. So he's like doing some experimental science. I don't know. So play. If there are no friendly creatures in play. Oh, again with that prerequisite. You may archive a card for each enemy creature. Okay, that's pretty cool. You could archive your whole hand and then you could play double the hand size next turn or something. So that's pretty cool. The only issue is, of course, if that is the board state, that you have no friendly creatures and your opponent has a bunch of creatures and you just archived all your hand. I mean, I can't imagine you're exactly winning. So yeah, very interesting card, and it's a mass archival tool. It just has a little bit of a prerequisite. You can't have any friendly minions. Very interesting. Knowledge is Power, another rare in Logos. So this one's going to be an action. Play, choose one, archive a card. Oh my goodness, I remember this one now. Or for each archived card you have, gain an amber. So this is going to make it all worth it. This is going to make Master the Theory worth it so much. That is amazing. I'm going to go a little closer to the camera, guys. Sorry about that. Knowledge is Power and Master the Theory. What a great combo. Man, this deck is looking to be really good. Hope I don't jinx it. Harlan Mindlock. Play. Take control of an enemy flank creature until Harlan Mindlock leaves play. 1 power creature cyborg scientist. This is our second mind control in our second house here, Logos. We have 1 mind control in Mars, Hypno Beam or something, and then a Harlan Mindlock. Wow. Man, I love it. I love mind control. Brain Eater. This guy's huge. 6 power, cyborg beast. After a creature is destroyed fighting Brain Eater, draw a card. That's amazing. So why is that amazing? Because our opponent can also trigger the effect, right? If the opponent is fighting it and then a creature died, I'll have to draw a card on their turn as well. And it's arguably better drawing cards on your opponent's turn. Yeah, it's definitely better drawing cards on your opponent's turn, because then you start with a bigger hand size on your turn. So that's pretty cool. Something I haven't really thought of before, but that's another added benefit probably. Cool! We got backup copy upgrade. Oh, so it's kind of like Biomatrix backup, I guess. Backup copy. So you gain an amber when you play it. It is an upgrade. This creature gains destroyed. Put this creature on top of your deck. Yeah, so it's a little bit similar. Instead of archive, though, it goes to the top of your deck. So I would say this is a nerf to Biomatrix backup, right? Definitely nerfed, because Biomatrix backup was a bit better. Especially, yeah, dude, if this was a Biomatrix backup, it would have comboed a bit well with our Knowledge is Power card, where we gain amber for every archived card as well. Obviously, that's a Mars card, I know that, but, you know, this could have said archive instead of top of your deck. Interesting card, though, really, really cool. We got Poke. I've seen this like 3 times already. It's okay, it's not the best card. Essentially, it's an action where you gain an amber right away. Play, deal 1 damage to an enemy creature. If that destroys that creature, you get to draw a card. So the issue with drawing a single card on your turn that you call Logos is that card is completely useless to you if it's not Logos. Which means drawing a card is not always the best, right? Because you're going to draw all the cards at the end of your turn anyway, back up to 6, right? Pip. So this guy's awesome. We have another one. This was the one I was talking to you about. This is like our 3rd card that stuns our enemy creatures when they reap. So really, really cool. 2 power only. He is a human scientist, though, so pretty cool. Another great minion. Hexpion! Another great card for archiving in this deck. Oh, I just noticed Hexpion has, like, really cool wings, but they're on the screens of televisions in the background, if you can see that. That's really cool. And she's, like, connected with a bunch of wires on her head, and her arms. I don't know if she can move. Maybe she's just connected to the internet because she's an AI? Yeah, something like that. So 2 power, AI, destroyed, archive Hexpion, and the top card of your deck. Really, really cool. Love that. Oh, we have multiples. So we had 3 of these in the last deck. Let's see if we can have more than 2. No, just 2 in this deck. We got Igor. I like seeing this guy. He's only 2 power, but his play effect is really good. He's a cyborg. Igor the cyborg. Hey, how's it going? Play, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 to your hand, and discard the others. So that's really good because you're trying to fish for that Logos card, right? And then you can play it and possibly do stuff. Binate Rupture, really cool card. It is an alpha card, so you can only play this at the very beginning of your turn. Play, each player gains amber equal to amber in their pool. So really cool. If we have a massive way to gain amber in Logos, which by the way we do, remember I talked about that massive combo we have where we can archive our whole hand essentially or something like that, and then gain a bunch of amber equal to that archived cards, and then we can double that amber. And then, of course, our opponent will also double it. That's really cool. So, really good combos. Like to see that. Arch Archimedes. Oh, I thought it was arch nemesis. Archimedes is probably how that's pronounced. It's like a gargoyle, but it's a mini. Oh, it's a cyborg beast. So it's like an owl or I don't know, a gargoyle or something. Really cool. It looks like it's night outside. That's why I thought it was a gargoyle or an owl. So it's 2 power elusive. Each of Archimedes' neighbors gains destroyed archive this creature. That's really cool. Yo, somebody has to tell me this. I'm not 100% sure on this. Does this guy only have 2 neighbors? Or does technically the whole line to the left and right of this guy, are those also considered as neighbors? I'm guessing it's just he can only have maximum of 2 neighbors, right? Because I ran into a few cards that would be completely busted if they had more than 2 neighbors. So, this is pretty cool. This is really good archive. This combo, this is what we want. We want all the archive. This guy doesn't gain the effect, though. Only his neighbors do, which is cool. But this guy is elusive, which makes it awesome. Ooh, we're starting with a really cool card in Brobnar now. However, it is not a rare, so we had a bunch of rares in this deck already. If we had more in Brobnar, it would just be the cherry on top, to be honest. This one's called Flame Wake Shaman. So it's really cool. Play, deal 2 damage to a creature, and it's a 4 power human creature. Oh, cool. So it's a human, not a giant. Most of the Brobnar creatures are giants. This one's a human. And it's just play, deal 2 to a creature. So really good play effect. If we have like a War Drummer or whatever the new Drummer card is in this set, I've seen that card because it got errated. Yeah, this would be good. More play effects, right? Burn the Stockpile. Great amber control card. It's an action. Play if your opponent has 7 or more amber, they lose 4. Huge. It's not stealing, but losing 4 amber is big. It's a big deal. Blood of Titans. This is a great card to get. It's an upgrade you get an amber right away. This creature gets +5 power. I would love to put this on probably a Mars card or something like that, because we have a bunch of really, really cool Mars things. And it would be really cool to put this on, I don't know, some cool Mars guy maybe. I don't know. We'll figure this guy out. Blood Money. So this one's just solid. You gain 2 amber if you can kill an enemy creature this turn. Really, really good card. Just makes you work for your money a little bit, but hey, I don't mind working. We got Into the Fray. Seen this action before. Play for the remainder of the turn. A friendly Brobnar creature gains Fight Ready this creature. So this is really cool. This actually, if you can fight multiple times, then this effect will trigger multiple times, I think. Every time you fight with that creature, you get to ready him right after. So if you have a way like a Gengar Chieftain to re-ready that guy and make him fight again, then, you know, it just stacks that much more. So this is really good. It combos with a lot of stuff that Brobnar is already trying to do. Oh! I wonder if we can put 2 onto the same minion, the same creature. Anybody know? That'd be interesting. Hey, there's a Gengar Chieftain! Dude, I was talking about Gengar Chieftain with Into the Fray. That's a really good combo. And we have 2 of those with a Gengar Chieftain. Man, so many good combos in this deck. First Blood. Action. Gain an amber when you play it. Alpha. Okay, so you can only play it at the start of your turn. Play. Deal 2 damage for each friendly Brobnar creature. You may divide this damage among any number of creatures. Okay, so this is essentially like... it's honestly essentially like Mothership support. It really is. Because it's an alpha card, which means all of your Brobnar minions are going to be ready as well. So, honestly, this is essentially like Mothership support, just with new text. Mothership support, I mean, it's obviously a little bit different, but, like, they're very similar cards. It's just, it's not a bad card, it's just not the best card, because it's alpha. And you have to rely on your opponent not killing your entire board for you to play this. Okay. This is the first card that I've said to. Just having 2 alpha cards is just not ideal. If you have them both in your hand, you can't play them both. Pretty sure anyways. Let me know. Ooh, cool guy. Wow, he ripped open 2 trees. He's got horns too. And he's wearing some weird clothing. Honestly, really weird clothing. 4 power. It's called Bramo. Giant Knight. Ooh, it's a knight. 4 power, 1 armor. Play, deal 2 damage to each enemy flank creature. Awesome. So that's another play effect that does 2 damage to a creature. So that's really, really cool. Is that short for Bramunition? Oh, Bramo. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like ammunition. That's pretty cool flavor text. Some of the flavor text on these cards are funny. Some of them are lame. We got Bingo Bang Bang, 2-power creature goblin. Before fight, deal 5 damage to each neighbor of the creature Bingo Bang Bang fights. Wow. So, at first glance, I think this guy should be fighting. Obviously, this guy should be fighting more than one time, right? So, if you want to be fighting more than once, you got to make sure you don't die on your first fight, which means I guess you can fight people with elusive, right? Or you can fight really, really small creatures, obviously, like 1-power creatures. I don't know. Really cool card, though. I just wish we had a way to make this guy fight multiple times in the same turn without him dying, because we have so many ways to make this guy fight more times. We've got Ganger Chieftain. We got, what's it called? Not First Blood. Into the Fray. We've got Into the Fray. So if we can use this Into the Fray with Bingo Bang Bang and have it proc multiple times, we're gonna be laughing. We're gonna be doing a bunch of damage. All right, guys. Last card, but not the least card. Hopefully, it's called 1-2 Punch. It's an action. Gain an amber when you play it. No, he's killing a little Mars creature. Don't do it. Play, stun an enemy creature. If that creature was already stunned, destroy it instead. We have a lot of good stunning mechanics, guys, but mostly in Mars and Logos. Not so much in Brobnar, but hey, it's basically this is a stun, right? It says stun an enemy creature, but what I really want to use this for is the destroy, obviously. That's really cool. It gives you an amber as well when you play it. Wow. Guys, I have to say, before I even go over this deck one more time, this deck is awesome. Probably one of my best decks I've ever opened. Honestly, wow. I hope you guys are thinking the same thing I am. So let's quickly separate the minions and the actions. Honestly, like, why don't they do that anymore? Come on, guys. Put the upgrade over there as well. Uh-oh, I'm all over the place. Okay, so, for Brobnar, just to go over everything once again, we do have that upgrade, Blood of the Titans. We got Flame Wake Shaman, Ganger Chieftain, Bingo Bang Bang, and Bramo. So just the 4 minions there, 4 creatures. Burn the Stockpile, Blood Money, double Into the Fray, double First Blood, I don't know why, and a 1-2 Punch. So solid Brobnar faction there. It's not the best in the world, honestly, but good upgrade and good ways to, good synergy, good fight, good play effects, good amber control, and, yeah, just generally speaking, good fighting and direct damage. So that's Brobnar. Next, let's look at logos here. So we got the Binate Rupture. We got quite a few minions, it looks like. We got Poke. Got a nice backup copy. Ooh, we got that Mind Control. Oh, and we got these 2 amazing combo pieces as well. Wow. So logos is just out of the park. It's just knocking it out of the park. So we got the backup copy. So it's kind of like a nerfed Biomatrix backup, right? Goes on the top of your deck. We also have Brain Eater, super big 6-power guy there, so this is card advantage. We got a Mind Control guy, only 1 power, but who cares? Archimedes, so this guy's really good. This guy is archiving and elusive. Igor, nice play effect there for some card advantage. More archiving and a destruction effect. More archiving, same card. Pip Pip, so this is the Reaping Stunning It guy, so this guy kind of has Taunt, if you want to think about it. We got that Knowledge is Power, so this takes advantage of our archiving cards. And then we got Master the Theory. Oh man, this is really good. So this is going to help us archive a lot of stuff. And then of course we got Poke, just nice damage archive, or nice card advantage and damage. And then a nice double our Amber pool there. Wow, so super cool logos there. And now onto the Mars, which I absolutely love as well. So we got Mars first, really nice. Mars needs Amber, who doesn't want that? 2 Sky Booster Squadrons, a Dominator, a Shockworm. Oh, we got this awesome artifact there. We got another Mind Control with a Hypno Beam. We got Floatsome Spike, really, really cool. Super good board clear. Total Recall, super good Amber gain. Oh, another upgrade. I forgot about that upgrade. So we can we can make a guy +5 power and +2 armor, +2 power, and skirmish. Oh my gosh, that would just be so overkill. And we could give that to Zorg, so Zorg would have skirmish, so before the fight, he just would never die. Oh man, so many good things we can do. But essentially, this is what our Mars faction looks like if it was organized properly. So we got the upgrade there, really, really cool upgrade. We got Zorg, really good stunner and fighter. We got Sky Booster Squadrons, really good cards, Dominator, and a Shockworm. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minions with the upgrade there. Nice artifact. Really good Total Recall, Flotsam Spike, Hypno Beam, Mars Needs Amber, and Mars First. Just such good actions all around in Mars there. So that's the whole deck. Let's quickly look up the deck list, see if I missed anything pertinent. Doesn't look like it. Didn't miss any legacy cards. That's what I usually check for. So we did have 2 rares in Mars and 3 rares in Logos. I didn't catch the 3rd rare. I only caught the first 2, but Harlan Mindlock is a rare. That is amazing. So that's 5 rares in a deck, and it's looking really cool, guys. I really like this deck. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, but this might be the best deck I've opened up yet. So, lucky number 7, I guess, right, guys? It might be the title of this video. Lucky number 7. Let's get it, guys. I hope you guys get luck, too. If you guys open a booster box like this, ask for deck number 7. Might work, probably won't, though. Bye, guys. Good luck, though. See you guys in the next one, and peace for now.